These are the best settings to improve on keyboard and mouse. Alright, so going straight into it, we've got window mode on full screen. This basically gives you the best FPS. Now, I use native, but honestly, if you want the highest FPS, you could go to stretch resolution, but I don't personally like it. VSync should be off as it increases your input delay. Frame rate limit, what I do is I put it 1 above my monitor's refresh rate. Rendering mode, obviously on performance mode if you want the most FPS and the lowest input delay. Brightness is on 150. These are all preference, but my brightness is on 150, and then I'll have no color blind. 3D resolution on 100. I think it looks terrible without it on 100, so yeah. And then all these you just need on low. I don't know what all of them mean, but you just need them all on low to get the highest FPS. Next, we've got our settings. So you can see, obviously put it on your region. Make sure specifically on your region, just in case it goes to auto and goes into a different server. Then we just got all these. You can copy these down. These aren't too important. I mean, there's a few that are important. So for example, hold to swap pickup is just really useful. And if you want to test that out, I recommend you do. Toggle targeting, definitely not. Then we've got just, again, loads of preference stuff. And then obviously SMG, shotgun, that's all I have for preferred slots. Then carrying on, again, auto sort consumables to the right isn't as important now, but I think it's just useful because if you do pick up a consumable, it goes to the right. Then we have reset building. This is literally just preference. It doesn't affect the game at all. Disable pre-edit option. I mean, again, if you do play team modes, I think you might need it off, but for me, I have it on. Then we got turbo building, obviously. Confirm edit on release. This is preference. Personally, I found it helped me edit a lot faster when learning keyboard and mouse, so it definitely helps. And then again, all these are just not really important. I recommend putting replays off because obviously it improves your FPS. Then the HUD, again, just all preference, 70%, and then you can copy these if you really want. And then my sensitivity, I've got 7x and y, and I'm on 800 dpi. It's a very like basic sensitivity, but for me, it's worked the best. It's a perfect mid-ground between high and low sense. So I get the benefits of having low sense for the aim, but also have the benefits of high sense for the mechanics. And then here are the keybinds. So I've got WASD, obviously, and have double movement. Spacebar jump. Sprint is left control. It's easy for me to reach with my pinky. Auto run on C, not very important. Crouch or slide, that's literally the basic one. We've got reload as R. It's very easy to press with my index finger. Use on F, again, press it with my index finger, and it's really easy. Harvesting tool on 1. Then we've got weapon slot 1 and middle mouse button. So that's basically my SMG or AR. Weapon slot 2, which is my shotgun. And then these are just basic. Now, here are the build binds that I think are the most important things. So, my wall is my thumb mouse button. So, these are like the side buttons on my mouse. I use the G Pro X Superlight. And then my floor is Q. This is the easiest thing to press, in my opinion, as well as my edit bind, which is E, as you can see down here. But basically, I press it with my ring finger, and it's just right next to W and really easy to press. My stairs are the other thumb mouse button, and then my roof is caps lock, so again, press that with my pinky. It's very easy to press. And then my trap is T. Obviously, you don't use trap as much now, but again, it's there, and it's really easy to reach. These really don't matter, except for obviously edit. And I also use scroll wheel reset. So for scroll wheel reset, all you need to do is put as the second building edit bind, mouse wheel down, and then as reset, mouse wheel down as well, or up. It doesn't really matter. I don't think any of these matter at all. If you want to copy some of them down, then do so, but I don't think they matter. So that's pretty much the settings done. I think these settings are really optimal and they're fairly easy to learn. Leave a like and subscribe if this helped you out, and if you want to see more videos just like this one.